And we are done with Rudania. And again, we now have his divine. We now have our own protection. You got Daruk's protection. A protective power contain the perfect defenses of the champion Daruk. It will automatically protect you from all manner of attacks as long as you're holding ZL. Up to 3 times. With the divine beast freed, it's time to. Oh, hey, you made it down here quick. Hey, brother. Thanks to you so much for pleasing Rudania, Goro. I don't know exactly how you were doing in Rudania, but, well, it seems to have calmed down, Goro. You know, while I was up there, I could have sworn I saw Lord Daruk standing on top of Rudania. I wonder, was that his ghost? I don't know how to explain it, but somehow I feel a lot braver now, Goro.
Huh?
Oh, that's right. I talked to Boss about you, and he said to bring you to him. Oh, an order from the boss cannot be refused. Move it, Goro. Well, we better talk to the boss. Hopefully we're not in too much trouble. Let's go talk with the boss. Because we do get Daruk's weapon, just like we did with Mipha. But we now have Daruk's weapon, which again I will not use. I'll put it in my house for safekeeping. Hey, it's you! You're not gonna tell me everything. You are something else, brother, you know that? I can't believe you conquered Rudania. Color me impressed. But good grief, did you have to do it just with my back pain which away? I was all ready and raring to go to Rudania myself. Now you've gone and made it look like I was just fibbing around my back pain this whole time. I mentioned that, me. Oh, I'm also happy to see Unibo finally got his act together. I know that's your doing as well. But enough of back patting and others nonsense. Take a look at this. The divine beast Rudania has calmed down and returned to his peaceful ways. Now we can get back to digging for ore around Death Mountain. Oh, right. I still gotta thank you, brother. There's some treasure in my house. Grab it. Keep it. It's yours. It's a sharp blade that Daruk himself once wielded. I'm sure you'll be able to make good use of it. However, well, as a Hylian, you probably already know this, but apparently 100 years ago, the Hylian champion had a legendary blade, the sword that seals the darkness. That said, you've got a rather fine blade already, don't you? Come to think of it, you look just like the Hylian champion who fought the Calamity alongside Daruk. So that's what happens when you have the Master Sword equipped. You get different dialogue from the bosses. Which is a kind of nice change of pace, for the record. We want a stamina vessel. We get our full stamina meter. Well, not technically. There is a third row of stamina you can put on. But again, we are going to be focusing again on hearts again. With stamina coming up last. And there's a very good reason to have 2 vessels of stamina. It's going to be for a quest later. But let's see, now that this place is calmed down a bit, I think it's no better to find. There's a Goron around here that we need to find. Here he is. My reckless brother hasn't come back yet. What in the world is he thinking, brother? My little brother Gorogron. I'm really proud of him, but he said he was going to dig up the secret of the hero, and then he just took off. I really don't know what in the world that got into him. Where did he go? I'm certain my little brother went off to Gorko Tunnel, southwest of Gorko Lake. The bedrock in that tunnel is incredibly hard, so us Gorons just gave up trying to dig it up ages ago. Instead of chasing dreams, I prefer to see him face reality and help us out with important Goron work. A brother's roasting, huh? So we want to go roughly about right here. And we're gonna get our stamp back. So yeah, we need to go down where this spot is. There's a tunnel over here. Let's go find it, shall we? Ba-ba-doo-doo. Again, you must wear the heat-resistant tunic or the heat suit, or you'll basically burn up and die. And how many weapons do I have now? Also, I need to set my sensor back to shrine. Let's climb up this way, make it easier for us to get back on top. Huh. Gonna get flying high. Might as well take the shortcut. I want to say that was a shortcut. Who knows? We can go wherever we want. Do what we want. Up and down and all around. Still, this is probably the biggest Death Mountain has ever been. Like, I remember from Twilight Princess, it wasn't that big of a place, really, to be honest. Oh, that's a bone torch. Break you off. Some amber. Again, we're going to have to mine all the ore we could possibly muster. Because if we're going to get that 10,000 rupee count for the Great Fairy, we're going to need some money. And no better than mining money than mine House Death Mountain. But first, we need to roast a brother. Because that brother is certainly slacking. He ran off, not doing the work of the Gorons. Let's see, we gotta go this way. I think this is the quickest way. Through the hot spring. I'll tell you right now, hot springs are amazing. Like mineral hot springs. There's a few around here where I live. But I know there was like there was like one I was living up in, I think it was in Idaho. It was called like Miracle Hot Springs. That place was not as big as one would hope, but it had a unique attraction. It had an alligator, or no, it was a crocodile. It was a crocodile. The owner bought a crocodile and had it at his place. So I guess if you want to have some running, but hot springs in general, that feels so good. What's the sign say? This way to the Forgotten Gorko Tunnel. Forgotten Gorkon Tunnel, you say? Well, I want to see what this Forgotten Tunnel is. Maybe there's some riches in here, which is where we need to be. And also enough, there's ostriches up here. I'm not sure. Ow! I didn't even harm you, and you went and attacked me anyway. Ostrich, I don't like you hitting me. That was not fair. There's a Goron passed out. Oh noes! But first, you need to die. That's what you get for hurting me, and I wanted to cook you off. So we'll get the raw bird thigh, and then we'll get the. We'll just cook them. We have a place here. Actually, now we're here. Could probably cook something here. Let's see. We need some cooking stuff here. I need to cook some hardy durians. And oddly enough, they don't cook all the way and burn here in the hot sun here. So we need some more healing elements. So let's get some healing items here. Oh, I'm out of those. I'll put an apple down. Why not? Cook. I'm gonna cook some more stuff. Some full recoveries, because we're gonna need them. Cook. Cook all this meat up and everything that we've got. Oh, I didn't even get the amiibos. I haven't done those yet. I know it's probably annoyed some of you, probably. That I was like, hey, you're supposed to do the amiibos. I haven't done them yet. Voomya. Ooh, yeah, meat skewers. Ooh, tasty, tasty stuff. All right, sorry. Hello. I'm spent. I think that somewhere behind all this rubble is the secret of the hero. I know I'll become really great and important if I can find it. My only problem is that I don't have the strength to go on. My belly's empty and rumbling like mad. What to do? Brother! So this is where you've been. I tried to think my brother had to do what he had to do so I could find him. I really need you to do me a favor. As a brother, I just can't sit idly by. I have to help him. Exit here and head down the hill to the Gorman Cliff. There you can find some rock roasts rolling around. I need you to please grab one of them for me. I like more than anything myself to go there and get it myself. It's just, well, I have a chronic condition. Yeah, it's called Goron shoulder. Very serious. I'd rather not talk about it. Needless to say, I expect a lot from you. Please don't let me down. So we finally get to see this rock roast of legendary stature. We saw it once in Majora's Mask. Yeah, that was the first time we've seen rock roast. We're finally going to see the Hyrule's equivalent to it. Obviously, this hill will have a lot of bad guys giving us all kinds of grief. You're going to give me grief, aren't you? Hoo-yah! Go fly down the hill. Hoo-yah! Ow! I'm not going to be the death of me here. Nope. Not death of me. Unfortunately, this armor is not very well protected. When I lost my sword too. Yeah, curse you, Keese. I'll give you a good roasting. Just watch me. Yeah, go flying for a bit. Booyah! That's what you get. Trying to roast you all up. Give me all your good pots. I would say that probably the best way to get rid of the malice was probably just to, you know, put all the malice-infested creatures and put them into the lava and let their essence burn up. So we come down here, we finally get to see these rock roasts. And they just look like, you know, actual... I would have to imagine that these are not really rocks. I would imagine these are probably just fossils. That's what I think. These are not actually rocks. These are fossils. Fossils with a bone in the middle of them. Well, it is a fossil. There's a bone in the middle of it all. Now, this quest is interesting. While you did just killed every single moblin on the way down, moblins just appeared out of nowhere, and now you have to take more moblins down. Take care of you. Come on, you. Let you fall down. Yeah, fall in the lava. Hiya! I'll roast you. Yeah, roast you to death. Get some cooked moblin for dinner. Mm-hmm. Put some of that moblin meat on top of some salt and some Goron spice. Bro, that's the dinner of champions right there. Ha! You know what? If we could get moblin meat, I'm pretty sure this Link would probably eat it. He eats almost everything else, even rocks. Alright, we get up here. Oh, you can't see me though. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. No, 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 no. Bad idea. Hey, why don't you take a dive? Ow. And that moblin just had his... That's a Monday for you right there. Ow. That's a Monday for you. Why don't... it's weird that they're putting, like, the high intensity music for when you have a decisive battle. Yeah, take... Oh, you're not dead yet? There you go. Now you're dead. Now... back at the task at hand is to get this roast back. There. So there. Let's go get another roast, because apparently that one got despawned. Ugh. Let's go get this rock roast. And apparently they just appear down here. Now, it was said in Ocarina of Time that this is the Goron's favorite food. Apparently, they eat this so much that they don't feel like eating other rocks. But Gorons are a rock-eating civilization. They love eating rocks. So, begs the question, when that rock that blocked up their tunnel in Ocarina of Time, why couldn't they just eat their way through? See, you answer the weird questions when trying to climb up rock roasts and everything. It'll give you a roasting good time, if you know what I mean. Because now we have to walk up this hill very slowly, collecting this roast rock, watching out all the choo-choos who wanted to basically ruin our day. And the fact they made this a hill, in case you do drop it, it rolls all the way back down into the lava. And there's a big rock. So again, take the opposite route. And I don't get, where's the rocks coming from? If it's from the Goron, that's basically making my trip a little bit harder. Ugh. Well, let's get up here. Yo, yo, yo! I got the roast. Here it is. I got it. Now we actually get to see this thing cooked. Also, this is actually one of the rare opportunities of seeing a Goron eating. This is the finest rock roast I've ever laid my eyes on. I'm going to cook it up right now. I guess you could cook rocks, I guess. That looks like a more delectable piece of meat now. I did it! I made a delicious grilled rock roast! Hmm? Am I a hunger hallucinating, or do I really smell deliciously grilled rock roast? Brother, it's ready! You're going to eat it and love it, and everything will be as good as it should be. Yay. Look at this! It's so tasty, I need to eat it right away! Yeah, this is the first time we've actually seen a Goron eat. Taking it in. Yummy, delicious. That texture, that crunch. Oh, it gives me a feeling that glides down my throat. Oh, yes, I can't forget that savory flavor of condensed minerals seared in the high heat to perfection. It's a taste explosion. You're destroying my strength. I'm like a phoenix reborn and ready to fly. In fact, I am Death Mountain. Your cooking is the best. The best of the best, brother. Now I'm full, my belly is happy. Let's do this. And now he has I guess he has a diamond pickaxe from Minecraft to get this. He's breaking obsidian like nothing else. Booyah! Hey, it's a shrine. So that's the secret of the hero. Wow, there it is. The hero's secret has revealed itself to me. Weird. I feel like I've seen something like this before in Goron City. So this is the secret of the hero, eh? It does look oddly familiar. Anyway, what a amazing discovery. That's my brother for you. Well, I can't say I was going to be anticlimactic on what the spirit of the hero would have been. Thanks for your help, brother. Now I'm going to go back to Goron City and tell everyone about my triumph. Thanks for your help, my little bro. Now I return to Goron City with my wonderful and accomplished brother. Of what? That you were able to break obsidian? You know, to be fair, it doesn't really say that, you know, the Gorons can break obsidian. So maybe that's a, sort of a lore of some kind where it said, hey, Gorons can now break obsidian. It wouldn't be the first. I guess it would be the first time. Let's go get our reward, shall we? Our epic reward of goodness. Alright, let's see what this shrine has for us. And let's see. It's not a blessing shrine, so we gotta see what we got in here. Interesting. We got a greedy hill. Greedy hill. Oh, this one. This one you gotta take out multiple paths. If you take the right path, you take the whatever path you take, you get some money out of it. Ow. By technicality, you're supposed to walk up and try to see if you can grab rupees as it goes down the hill. Because the more you go, the more stuff gets dropped towards you. We got money that I could have wanted. Traps aplenty. Ow! I got a rupee. And I rolled down the hill. That red rupee is long gone. The Sheikah are I guess the Sheikah just don't like money. Why don't you not like money? Money is what gets you everything. But, you know, you want to have money, but don't love money. You want to have money because you want to use it for the greater good. But some people like to have the love of money and basically use it as a religion. Ugh. I could not imagine what kind of religion that would be as they. Ow! There goes a red rupee! No, now I want it. Come back. I need the money. Where did the money go? It's right there. Get this. Oh, this. Oh boy, that was not a good idea. Whew. Alright, firstly, let's get some food. I just don't want to get hit again. Again, cold resistance of food is going to be a thing of the past once we actually get to the Rito village and actually get that the cold stuff. So, by all accounts, we're not going to be using this for we're not going to be using cold food resist anytime soon. Well, after we get to the Rito village, of course. You just gotta watch out for all these. No, my money! Oh man, there's so much red rupees. I'm greedy because I definitely need the money. Money is useful in Hyrule, and there's a lot of it. I'm going to take it. Push that bad boy over that way. Put you up. You stay up there. Give that money. Woo! Hey, I'm all for getting some money here. If the game's gonna give me free money, I'm going to take it. Did all the money fall down here, though? I would imagine so, wouldn't it? Oh, look at me. I'm basically begging for money, even though I was just talking about, about the love and wanting money. And here I am being greedy on the greedy hill of epicness. Well, at least it's not like Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, where you had to walk up a particular set of stairs, and if you messed up, you fell all the way back at the bottom. Luckily, you still have the pattern to walk back towards, but still, this feels like the same thing. There's gonna be one more trap. Let me go. Let me up. I got hit by basically almost everything except the kitchen sink in this map. Goodness me. And that's obviously a wooden chest, which means we're gonna have to fly down. You're a jerk. First and foremost, this guy is a jerk. He kept throwing all these type of stuff at us. What we got here? Bomb arrows. Nice. But we can't use them in Death Mountain because they'll explode immediately upon use. Which is no good for us. No, sorry, Bob. And that's it. That is the quest all done. That's our spirit orb obtained. And now we can move on somewhere else, baby. Thank you.